Oh, hi. Yeah, it's me, Oscar the Grouch. And around here, I guess I'm the only one to tell you, Happy Thanksgiving. Now, we Grouches celebrate yucky trash giving. But what were you expecting? A video about the big yellow turkey? Hehehe. Well, that's just what we're gonna do, Oscar. Oh no, it's you? I should have known by this setup. I'm out of here. Yes, friends, if you were expecting a video about the, quote, big yellow turkey on this lovely Thanksgiving, you could tell that this episode of Sesame Record Reviews is just what it'll do. Because today, we're going to review 1983's
The Best of Big Bird.
Huh, you didn't need me the depression this time. I guess that's one thing to be thankful for. See, we already reviewed the Byrds compilation album from 1974 when the Sesame record label first came to be, and then 9 years later, as they made more albums, they decided to do another series of best of records. And for Big Bird, that's not just the two of them, because you also have the albums where Big Bird is like the only Muppet in the new recordings. You know, like Big Bird leads the band from 2 shows ago. And you might notice that the other characters, like Ernie, Bert, Cookie, and Grover, don't get the titles as much, which kind of gives away Big Bird being the key star he is. I mean, he's always been, but at least not as shoehorned as much as the little red guy. Okay, this is like, what, the 3rd show we've talked shit about him? Like, what do you expect from a show that talks about merchandise that came out during the first few years of the show? Okay, for the sake of not getting off topic, let's take a look at the back for some of the songs. And if you may notice, over here on side 2, we're starting to talk about side 2 already. It's a lot of the pre-1974 tracks. Well, on the first side, it's most of the albums that came out, most of the tracks in the span of 9 years. And it even has the 2 songs that replaced the questionable Everyone Loves Ice Cream edit from the reissue of the first one. And from there, I guess that's all there is to say, except this is the only album from the Best of series to not get a digital release. So for those that are obsessed with edits from album to album, we're going to find some things out when we get this thing on the beloved player. Here's our beloved record spinning. So let's hear what the bird has to say.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Big Bird. And welcome to Sesame Street. I'm here to talk to you about the number 1. Hey, wait. There's another thing that there's just one of. And I'm sort of proud of that one thing. Do you know what it is? There's just one me.
Amen.
Anybody like me, take a look and see. Just one me. The sound of my voice is like no voice that you've heard.
So this started a lot of albums. It started to get to a point where this started to get more popular than Apgadafty. Think about while I think about how many things we bitched about on this series. Opening with the tracks that started the letters N Numbers album. You people are onto something, I guess. Wonderful you. As long as it's not happening now. The one skip that occurs on my copy of the Love album occurs during this song. And like the day I first got this, I experienced that there was a skip on my copy of this album on this song. You're wondering why they changed it for the CD in 95? Moving along to side 2.
It's me again, Big Bird. And I want to tell you a story about when I was a very young bird, and I wasn't at all as tall as I am now.
Can you imagine? Well, I mean, we already would get Baby Big Bird a few years later. So what, the moment you turned 6 years old, you started turning big? Well, Muppet logic is hard to find the answer for, so let's just brush it off. Here we are with this track. I guess this is a track that goes to show his voice evolution over the years. So this release contains the outro, but not the original intro. I did say if there's anybody that's obsessed with edits from album to album, dig this.
I just adore the number for me. You can't deplore four, it's less than 5, more than 3. Oh, everyone makes mistakes, so yes they do. Your sister and your brother and your dad and mother. Big people, small people, better backball people.
Let's do it. Let's make mistakes. Never mind.
I have even made a few mistakes myself. If you make a mistake while counting up to 10.
Speaking of which, Count, what are you doing? Oh, hello there. I was just thinking of things that I am thankful for. Well, is counting one thing? Oh, you bet. When I get home, I'm going to make a list of the things I am thankful for, so I can count them. If you'll excuse me. Yeah, question that all you want.
Everyone makes mistakes, alright for you. Just 3 colors, red and yellow and blue. See them mix and see the pretty rainbow shine through. 3 different colors, how they shine to say each had something to the other in a very beautiful way.
Well, that about wraps up this year's special Thanksgiving video for the channel and Sesame Record Reviews. And just know there's always things to be thankful for, no matter if you have so many things in particular. And hope you all have a very safe Thanksgiving. And with that all said, thanks for watching. Toodaloo! Why am I saying it? Yeah, I know it's weird. At least I'm saying it before he can. Heh heh heh.